Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another CDL Live. What? Oh yeah, I clicked on it already. Welcome to CDL Live Playoff Edition, D-League Playoff Edition. Only one game today, here on this July 16th game day. Soldiers Cup Playoffs, Round 2, continues today. Let me explain a little bit of the format. Second round of the D-League Playoffs for the semifinals, any CDL semifinals. It's a best out of 3 series. Now the way it will work. Game 1 will be at the higher seed. So in other words, if number 1's playing number 4, number 1 has home field for game 1. In today's case, we got the number 2 seeded Edmonton Extreme, or my bad, the number 2 seeded Cincinnati Tigers against number 3 seeded Edmonton Extreme. So Cincinnati's going to have home field in Game 1. Now this is where it gets crucial. Whoever wins Game 1, Game 2 will be on that team's, on the winner. The Game 1 winner's home turf. Am I explaining this clearly enough? I know I'm kind of fumbling over myself. So basically, if you win Game 1, you get home field advantage in Game 2. Now Game 3 is basically at the spot of whoever lost Game 1. So, for example, if Cincinnati were to win Game 1 here at home, because they are the higher seed, Game 2 would be in Cincinnati. Now, if Edmonton were to tie the series, Game 3 would be in Edmonton. If Edmonton wins Game 1 here in Cincinnati, Game 2 would be in Edmonton, and Game 3 in Cincinnati, if it goes to a Game 3. But we don't know. All we do know is that the Soldiers Cup playoffs continue today. Edmonton Extreme, Cincinnati Tigers. Give you some info on this matchup here on CDL Live.
You feel that?
Alright, CDL fans, if you've been following the D-League, you know it's time for the Soldiers Cup semifinals. Game 1 between the Edmonton Extreme and the Cincinnati Tigers about to begin. Edmonton and Cincinnati, both division champions 2 years in a row now. Edmonton of the Western Division and Cincinnati of the Central Division. They face here to start their best out of 3 series. The winner of this series, of course, going to the championship game, the Soldiers Cup Finals, on July 27th. Both these teams worthy competitors, worthy of being champion. Only one can make it to the championship game. Start things off with Game 1. Edmonton Extreme on the road to take on the Cincinnati Tigers. Coming up here on CDL Live. Time to kick off Round 2 of the D-League Playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Game 1 of the D-League Soldier Cup semifinals of 2013. The number 3 seeded Edmonton Extreme on the road to take on the number 2 seeded Cincinnati Tigers. The Tigers coming off of a 3-0 series sweep over the Richmond Reapers. Edmonton won 3 games to 1 over division rivals, the Oakland Smashers. Here in Game 1, let's see what both teams are bringing to the table as far as lineups go. Number 16. Miko's not on either team, but number 16 starts things off for Edmonton. Followed by 1975. Kodak at the captain spot and at 5-point gainer, Gal Jr. To the home side of the field now. Blue Z4 will start things off for the Cincinnati Tigers, followed by Black Stock. Again, Yiku is not on the teams. Number 6 will take the captain spot, and at 5-point gainer will be Stingray. Here we go, Tigers. Extreme game on here. Game 1 in this best of 3 series. And we will start off tied at 5. Cincinnati and Edmonton already going at it here. Already looks like it might go to a game 3. But look at that. It is going to be 10-5 here. Edmonton in the lead. But quickly tied at 10. Cincinnati putting up the fight.
Two very good players.
Here we go. Kodak up against number 6 here. Two good players going at it. Both with pro experience, but Kodak gets the flip on number 6. 15-10 Edmonton. One more flip for the win, but here comes Stingray. And Stingray goes down. No overtime today. 15-10 the final. The Edmonton Extreme have the win in game 1 over the Cincinnati Tigers. So the Tigers now have to go and play on the road. Edmonton will get home side of the field for game 2. If it goes to a game 3, it will be in Cincinnati. So 1-0 extremely this series. And as always, thank you for watching the Car Demolition League. Hope you enjoyed this game 1. It's a quick one, a quick game day really. But we are going to have a full slated CDL Pro game day tomorrow after the D-League Playoff matchup. It will be game 1 between the Toronto Canadiens and the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Bulls. And then we will kick things off with the July 17th game day. Good main event too. It's a rivalry from that Pacific Division. Seattle and Portland head-to-head on the next CDL Live. We will see you then. Peace out.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.